Okay, now we're going to talk about the measure tool. And the measure tool is my second tool in my tool belt. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to measure both plants and animals in the wild as well as in your inventory. So to start, let's measure plants in the wild. I'll start by selecting my measure tool. And once that's selected, you'll notice these blue icons pop up below all of the plants that I can measure on the screen. So if I walk over to this one and click on that blue icon, this option will pop up, and if I mouse over it, you can see down here the height of this plant. If I also click on this, I will add that data to my data library, and we can see that here. Now I can also measure plants in my inventory. So let me open my inventory, and you'll see that I have this felt spittle here with details unknown. If I come over here and select my measure tool, this blue icon pops up, and if I give that a click, that will reveal the details of this plant and also record them into my data library at the same time. And you can see that that entry was added here. Now we can also measure animals in the wild. Let me walk over here. So now to measure an animal in the wild, you first need to capture the animal. So I'll select my critter catcher, and then I will click on this rich snarl, and then I will come over here and select my measure tool. And now when I click this blue icon down here, I'll get these options, and if I mouse over these, I can see different types of measurements for this animal. I can also click on these to have these added to my data library. And we can see that all recorded right here, the height, the width, and the length. So now that I've measured him, I will release him by selecting my critter catcher and then clicking on him again. Now you can also measure animals in your inventory. So if I select my critter catcher, capture this gyp snout, deselect my critter catcher, now that I have the hand icon, I can click and he'll be added to my inventory. Open my inventory. If I click on him, I see the details are unknown. And if I select my measure tool, you'll notice the blue icon pops up. I can click on that. Now I have his data revealed, and it was also added to my data library. You can see that here.